Hello, everybody, and welcome to Quantum Break. This game is a game that I had been excited for since its announcement. Um, the idea of merging a game with a television show is a concept that's not very looked at. Defiance was one, and it failed miserably. Originally, we believed that this game was going to actually have a show on a network, and turns out it was a show that was within game. The only price, the game is over 100 gigs to install. But graphically, the game is gorgeous. Story-wise, it is intriguing. And in terms of talent, we have everybody from Shawn Ashmore and Aidan Gillen to Lance Reddick and Dominic Monaghan. Courtney Hope is also in this, as well as Marshall Allman, Patrick Husinger, Mimi Michaels, Amelia Rose Blair, Sean Dury, Brooke Nevin, and Jacqueline Pinole. Now, before I start, I am going to say that we are going to be watching the show. The choices I make will show you the choices in the show, and we'll be playing one episode per stream with one episode of the television show. That's basically how it's going to work. And then the next stream will be the next episode, and so on and so forth. Unless the episode is really short, we might do 2 episodes in one. But I am going to be playing the show, and I won't be talking during it. I'm just going to let everybody enjoy it. So I won't be talking during cutscenes either. So let's do this. So we're going to start a new game. We're going to play on easy. Which will take away all our upgrades and everything that I've already acquired. But that's okay. Alright. Riverport University Experiment. Act 1, Part 1.
The number one killer is time. It destroys us all. This is what you need to know. Time broke. A growing fracture leading to the end of time. We went after a device that could fix it. Things turned ugly. Pulse Scream was there to stop us. He has superpowers.
Jack?
Him and me both. We failed.
Jack.
And of course, time travel was involved.
Jack.
Going too fast for you? Okay. What do you want to cover first? You tell me.
Let's start at the beginning. When you first arrived at Riverport University.
I came back home to see my best friend, Paul Serene. He wanted to show me what he'd been working on. My brother
Riverport University, October 9th, 2016.
Paul said it was
4 a.m., 15 minutes before the fracture.
He was right.
Whoa! Come on! Watch where you're going, man! Fuck off!
Get out of the road! Asshole. Riverport University. Here we are.
Hey, thanks for the ride.
No problem.
You'd been away for 6 years.
Paul and I had kept in touch, but, well, not so much.
How did it make you feel?
I was just happy to see Paul.
So welcome to Quantum Break. We are playing as Jack Joyce, who is acted by Shawn Ashmore, known for his role in X-Men, specifically.
Paul told me to meet him at the physics building.
This is the Riverport University.
I guess I should go find Paul. Rough night, huh?
Oh, it's for, it's just whatever's doesn't even matter anymore. Yeah.
Alright, buddy. Take it easy with that Jaeger.
I doubt he's out here. We better head into the campus.
Monarch problems. Protest flyer. Hey you! Take action now. Monarch Solutions wants to tear down the pride of Riverport University, the beautiful and historic library building generations have studied in. This is a part of our heritage, but they don't care. Are you going to put up with that? Of course you aren't. Are you going to take action? Of course you are. First of all, go online, use hashtag #SaveTheLibrary, and get loud. The only way they'll stop if they look bad enough. They'll stop is if they look bad enough doing it. Secondly, join our protest at the university on October 8th. Let's show them that there are still people left in Riverport who give a crap. So Monarch.
Whoa. Jack. Just got to the campus. Where are you?
God, it's good to hear your voice. When you hit the courtyard, look right, you'll see this fancy modern physics building with the lights on. I'll meet you inside there. I am so looking forward to this, man.
You still haven't told me what this is.
I know. See you soon.
Why 4 a.m.? Why not wait till morning? Paul had always been a showman. Hey, do you know where the physics building is?
You mean the big-ass metallic turtle behind me? Hard to miss, man.
Thanks.
Well, I don't live here. So
Hey,
every time
can we go home yet?
every time you see one of these little white flags, it's typically something you can read. This is a Stop Monarch Problems poster. Stop Monarch Problems. For years, Monarch Solutions has been buying out Riverport piece by piece, steamrolling over small businesses and local culture to establish corporate dominance. On October 9th, they intend to demolish the historic Riverport University Library to make way for additional Monarch-funded university research centers. They've gone too far. Sick of Monarch Solutions turning our city into a corporate monopoly? So are we. It's time to stop trading culture for profits. It's time to stop Monarch. On October 8th at 7 p.m., help us spread awareness of Monarch's shameful actions by joining our protests in the Central Courtyard. Camp out and enjoy all-night music. Tell your friends. For more information, contact Amy Ferrero, aferrero at riverportuniversity.com. Note, this is a non-alcoholic event.
Radford here on the tail end of the night shift. How you doing, Riverport? Burning the midnight oil? Just waking up? Or you getting ready for bed? Or maybe you're asleep. I wouldn't blame you. Not a lot going down in downtown tonight. Unless you're at the Riverport University campus, where the protest against Monarch Solutions is still going on. You see, Monarch wants to knock down the old campus library and put up a brand new building. Protesters are saying that building's a part of our heritage, and we don't need Monarch gobbling up yet another bit of Riverport. Personally, I'm with the activists on this one. I'm sure Monarch's new building would be big and shiny, but well, come on, who gives a shit? I love that old library, even if it is kind of falling apart. I like things with character. And Monarch, hell, They've got all the character of a brand new smartphone. Sure, call me a hipster, whatever. I just think you don't have to be a
Your batteries are low.
with organic sneakers and an ironic NASCAR cap to prefer a nice corner restaurant with personality to yet another Olive Garden, you know? Still, much as it pains me to say this, I think this
Well, so some people just don't give a shit if this library is being torn down.
Protests seem like a lost cause. Maybe sympathize with the students.
Hello.
If you're with that fraternity, you've done enough damage. We're being shut down.
Hey, I come in peace. I'm just meeting a friend nearby.
At 4 a.m.?
Yeah, tell me about it.
Well, we're spreading awareness about Monarch Solutions, so if you want to know how badly they're giving us the shaft, then you could just ask me.
Well, we'll do.
All right, what's going on here?
Okay. How would you feel if you knew a corporate monopoly was taking a massive dump all over your personal history?
Shitty.
That's quite an opener.
Good. Because that beautiful library over there is over 100 years old. It's part of the city's heritage. And Monarch Solutions plans to tear it down tomorrow. Do you want to know why? We've got a chart with all the details.
Okay. Thanks. I'll read it.
Check out the chart. Monarch's tearing
So
down
this
the
is,
library to build another research facility. For what?
This is Amy's Monarch
You can
timeline.
tell me.
To push their corporate agenda. I mean, look at those numbers. They're slowly taking over the city and everybody's completely blind to it.
It doesn't look good. Hey, I gotta meet my friend, but you keep fighting this, okay?
All right. Enjoy your booty call.
Not exactly.
Monarch problems. Selling out Riverport since 1999. In 99, they bought out all major tech and security companies in Riverport using earnings from shady investments. In 2000, they evaded questioning regarding who was truly running Monarch. In 2001, they bought out the major media outlets. Questions stopped being asked. In 2006, they bought Gull Island. They tore down war monuments to construct R&D facilities. In 2008, they demolished Riverport's Central train station to build Monarch Tower. In 2010, they purchased the entire industrial district and dry docks, putting thousands of people out of work. In 2016, they aimed to demolish the Riverport University Historical Library to replace it with yet another research facility. What is Monarch's agenda? Nobody knows. Who runs the company? Nobody knows. When do we want answers? We want them now. Of course we do. Of course, got a big old tent here. Expose the lies, find the truth. So what is this?
It's not a lake.
Oh.
It's an ocean.
Oh yes, this is Alan Wake. What I believe to be the teaser for Alan Wake 2. But we won't watch that because I haven't played Alan Wake yet. Well, on the channel anyway. But that's that. I believe to be the Alan Wake 2 teaser. All right. So let's get to the physics building and go meet Paul.
Hungry for success. Driven. He made it onto a lot of those top young professionals lists. And now he was coordinating some huge project at the university. It's a big deal for him.
You made a long trip just to see a research project?
Well, reading between the lines, Paul was under a lot of pressure. He needed a friend. I wanted to help him any way I could. Son of a bitch.
Jack Joyce. In the flesh.
The esteemed Mr. Paul Serene. I'm shaking money bags.
Shut up and bring it in. Welcome home. 6 years. And I was starting to think you'd never come back.
Yeah, me too.
Come on.
This way. We're going upstairs to the project lab. How was the flight?
First class. Thank you for that. It's a step up from our van trip to Utah.
I missed that van.
I'm guessing that Will's not meeting us.
He doesn't know we're here.
I knew Paul had asked my brother Will to consult on his project. Will was all the family I had, but he was difficult.
incident?
Speaking of,
You do this time.
to Haley Shelton from Yosef Shahid. Date October 7th, 2016.
Enough space here?
9:37 p.m. Subject William Joyce security clearance. Haley, any idea who William Joyce is? Got a strange request to cut his clearance at exactly 4:20 a.m. on October 9th. Order was from Liam Burke of Monarch's Security Division. I know they're consulting for university security, but do they have actual authority here? Whole thing seems sketchy to me. Thoughts? And before I go any further, say that Paul Serene is played by Aidan Gillen of Game of Thrones fame. He plays Littlefinger. Yosef, I asked, and I got confirmation from our supervisor that Dr. William Joyce's security clearance needs to be revoked. So yeah,
That will be for me to decide.
the time for termination is scheduled for 4:20 a.m. October 9th precisely. No idea why the exact time, must be a contract thing. The guy was consulting on Promenade, but he lost his shit in front of investors a few days ago. I was the one dragging him out. It got pretty crazy. He was yelling about how some lady warned him this would happen. No idea what the hell he was about. If it was up to me, I'd cut his clearance immediately, but screw it. They don't want my advice. I don't want to get involved with any of that Monarch stuff anyway, so let's just do our jobs. So just keep an eye open for Dr. Joyce until then, okay? P.S. Don't feel too bad about it. I heard this guy actually stole some video game from the break lounge or something, so maybe we're not somebody we want running around anyway. So, yeah, William Joyce, played by Dominic Monaghan of Lost and Lord of the Rings fame.
Small pleasures.
Paul Serene focus
How
article.
much did you pay them to put this on display when I got here?
Even I'm not that tacky.
Paul Serene, project director. With a track record of extremely profitable business ventures behind him, Paul Serene joined Riverport University in 2010 to head one of the most significant physics research projects the university has ever seen. He is the youngest project director in the history of our university and by far the most successful to date. His involvement has encouraged a flood of high-profile investments that resulted in the extremely ambitious yet unrevealed quantum physics project referred to as Project Promenade. In his own words, I'm not a scientist myself, and thus it may come as a surprise to many that I fought to obtain the position as Project Director Development here at the university. For me, it's a dream come true. Growing up, my best friend was the brother of renowned quantum physicist William Joyce. I've always been fascinated by William's work, and his publications from 1997 to 99 were groundbreaking for the scientific community. As a businessman, I've been able to help shape a path to create practical applications for William's work by building on the foundation that he created with a group of immensely talented physicists. That was the basis for Project Promenade, and the results have been absolutely revolutionary. Paul Serene's favorite sports team is the Riverport Rexes. You can see him front row at every game. Well, that's nice. Let's go, Paul. You've waited long enough. Can I get a sizzle before we go up, actually? Now I think about it, I'm kind of thirsty. I have no money. So, guess not. Oh, where'd you disappear? Oh, I want to go see this.
Going up.
It's quite the facility you got here.
What can I say? I have a knack of milking money out of wealthy investors.
Alright.
There's more to this than you're letting on. Is it about my brother?
Still worry about him, huh?
If Will did something wrong, then...
Jack, man. Look, I've been tight-lipped about this for a reason. This project we've been working on is going to change the entire world.
Why do I smell one of your long-winded presentations on the horizon?
Oh, speaking
I
of.
would never. Oh, look. A perfectly placed presentation to illustrate the project. Now, who put that there?
Oh, shocking.
Okay.
No, I want to see your presentation.
This way, Jack. Come on.
We all do.
We'll get to your lab. I want to see your presentation. I know you love this stuff. Come on, man. Dazzle me.
Well, if you insist.
Progress. Our primary drive as a species. Over time, we have cured life-threatening illnesses, explore the world.
Oh, good. Going into marketing spiel mode.
Don't ruin my flow. But there is one element which denies us true progress. Time itself. Now, I'm not a scientist, but here's how it's been explained to me. We've known that, in theory, a rotating black hole creates a deformation in space-time, potentially allowing travel through both space and time. Years ago, William Joyce, your brother, posited the existence of chronon particles, now known as Meyer-Joyce particles, which fill an all-encompassing field, enabling the constant and steady progression of time. Here at Project Promenade, we have combined both these theories to discover a way to manipulate that field. And the results are staggering. There's more, but that's enough of a primer for now.
Well, then.
All right, let's do this.
So they found out a way
Physics.
to manipulate
Paul, you know my brother spent years stuck
chronon
down that
particles. What could
Is that
those
why you
be?
brought Will on as a consultant?
When Dr. Kim passed away, your brother was the obvious choice to bring in to replace him. Welcome to Project Promenade.
October 9th, 2016, Project Promenade Lab, 4:10 a.m., 5 minutes before the fracture.
Oh, shit. You guys must have some budget. What is all this?
The future, Jack. You are looking at the biggest discovery of our time.
It's impressive, but Will's the scientist. What do you need me for?
There's a reason we're doing this at 4 a.m., Jack. I need someone I can trust. I need you to help me convince Will.
Yeah, I had a hunch.
When your brother found out the scope of what we were building here, he... well, you know Will.
Yeah.
Hang on, I gotta get something from my desk. Will overreacted. Scared off the investors, ranting about miscalculations, dangers, all with no evidence. It works, but they're gonna cut our funding if I don't prove it. I see the concept of personal space is still foreign to you.
Hey,
Ha ha ha!
gotta keep tabs on you.
To Paul Serene from Meredith Rosen, October 7th, 2016, 11:33 a.m. Subject, Project Promenade beta test. Paul, investors have made the decision. Based on William Joyce's concerns, they are halting all funding for Project Promenade until an equally qualified specialist can be assigned to the project to perform further inspection. I did everything I could to sway the vote, but the only board member who voted in your favor was Martin Hatch. We brought up William Joyce's questionable mental health, but the damage was already done. He planted the seed of doubt. Let me know how you wish to proceed. Mayor, we absolutely cannot afford to lose momentum at this point. If we put Project Promenade on hold, then we lose every Chronon specialist on staff overnight. Monarch is paying double the wages we are. It would be an absolute nightmare. Our staff is irreplaceable, and I'm struggling to hold on to them as it is. I've known William Joyce since childhood. There's no doubt that he's a genius, but he also has a history of paranoia and mental instability. He's lost sight of the big picture. His concerns regarding Project Promenade are outlandish, unfounded, and based on ludicrous conjecture. The only reason we pulled Will in as an advisor is because there are no other qualified specialists available who the investors will trust to sign off on the project now that Dr. Kim is gone. We can't just wait for the board to find a suitable replacement because there are none. Kim approved these figures long before his death. I refuse to let Will sabotage everything we're building here. I need you to keep investors distracted. Buy me time before a final decision is reached. I'll find a way to gather the proof we need in order to proceed to the beta testing. Give me 48 hours. I'll make this right. Paul.
Jack, you know asking for her help is not easy for me. I am in deep trouble. You see, the tests I have to run here are not strictly speaking legal. You're the only one I can trust to help me with this.
Whatever Will did, I want to make it right. I love my older brother, but he didn't make it easy.
It's already essentially set up. Anyone can do it, but you're the one I want to do this with. Jack, thank you. I knew I could count on you.
Some of these are quite long, so bear with me. Alright, to Jack Joyce from Paul Serene, September 9th, 2016, 9:27 a.m. Coming home? Jack, it's been too long. You ever coming home for a visit? The ocean sewage musk of Riverport isn't luring you back yet. Not to brag, but they've recently deemed the city the coastal Detroit of America. Everybody's thrilled, as you can imagine. What's the latest? Where are you now? I'm guessing you're squatting in some Buddhist temple making feng shui bracelets and brushing up on your Bikram? Cultural ignorance intentional to aggravate you. Still waiting for the day I get the call you need me to bust you out of some shady Thai prison. I've got a fund on standby for your inevitable fuck-ups with the law. In all seriousness, though, hope you're doing well, man. Thinking about you. Miss you. By the way, this is going to come as a shock, but remember that big project I told you I'm heading at the university? They want to bring in your brother as a consultant for the final stages. Just wanted to let you know before you read online or something. You'll be reading a lot more about the project once it goes public very, very soon. It'll be hard to avoid the buzz, even over there. We both know William can be difficult. Any advice on how to best deal with him? Best, Paul. September 16th. 11:19 p.m. Moneybags. Navigating my way through Vietnam, heading back to Thailand in the near future. Hope you're keeping that fund stacked because I'm bound to make some bad decisions along the way. Actually, I got in a little bit of trouble down that way already, but I think it's all sorted now, and nobody made the mistake of calling the cops. How's the high life? Saw an article on you recently. Top 30 entrepreneurs under 30 or something. Still wearing that ridiculous overpriced watch I see. About Will. What can I say, really? Clearly, I'm not the expert on dealing with my brother. There's a reason we haven't talked in 6 years. The best advice I can give you is this. Lose the watch, Jack. Will's in good hands. Don't worry. I'll stop wearing the watch when you stop stealing fugly ram statuettes for souvenirs from police stations. September 19th, 6:46 p.m. You'll never let that one go, will you? I keep the photo as my phone background. Your noble protest still provides me with inspiration. Travel safe. September 22nd, 8:46 a.m. That's borderline creepy. Best of luck finishing up the project. Talk soon. October 7th, 11:45 a.m. Jack, you know I'm the last person to ever ask for a favor, but I desperately need your help. Everything I've built here, my entire career, it's all at risk of crashing down if I don't do something. I need to take the only measure that will put this project back on track. But I can't do it alone. I need somebody I can truly trust to help me fix this. Where are you right now? I only have 48 hours to set things right. I know Riverport is the last place you want to be, but I can have a flight booked for you immediately. I realize this is by no means a small ask, but I'm desperate. I need to know if you're in. Best, Paul. Almost 2 decades as friends, not once have you ever asked for help. This must be bad. You okay? What kind of trouble are you in? Of course I'm in. I'm here for you, man. Currently in Bangkok, but I can find a way to Riverport as soon as possible. We'll wait by a computer for further details. I just booked you a flight from Bangkok to Riverport, first class. Taxi will be waiting for you at the airport when you get here and drive you straight to the university. I can't tell you any more over email, but I will explain everything when you get here. You just saved my life. These aren't the ideal conditions for a reunion, but can't wait to see you again. I'll pack my things and head to the airport ASAP. Whatever this is about, just make sure Will doesn't know I'm coming home. Not the kind of baggage I need to unpack right now. So yes, Jack tends to get in a lot of trouble and do a lot of traveling. Speaking of trouble...
So, what's this?
Corridor schematics. Travel clockwise leads to a forward progression in time. Counterclockwise, travel backwards.
Oh, it's like you invented a clock.
Yes. Years ahead of our time.
So that's how it works. You walk through a corridor, and whatever direction you walk is where you travel in time.
I'm going to run diagnostics and make sure it remains stable. That's just the Chronon conduit initiating.
Are you sure it's supposed to do that?
Stable.
What was that?
The core replicates the effects of a rotating micro-black hole, so activating it can be a bit intense.
A black hole? What exactly are we testing here?
You're about to find out. This way. We've got to raise the corridor.
So that is what that is.
Times, eh? Slightly illegal, moderately reckless.
I'd raised some hell with Paul in the past. I could tell this was different. Still, I didn't understand how massive and far-reaching the consequences for this would be. How could I?
I knew Paul. He played it cool, but I could tell he was nervous.
It's happening. We're really doing this, Jack. It's gonna be amazing.
Here, take this. You need this key to activate the corridor. We need to turn the keys at the same time to activate. Security precautions. Ready?
It's like we're launching a nuke. Wait, we're not launching a nuke, right?
One way to find out. 3, 2, 1.
God damn, Paul. What is this?
The corridor. The passenger enters one end, travels around the loop, exits the other, and arrives at the predetermined time and the physical location where the machine is situated in that time.
Passenger? Wait. This is a corridor for... You're actually going inside that thing? In the machine, through time? It's a fucking time machine.
I'm going to be the first, Jack. And you're my witness.
This is crazy, Paul. I mean, this can't be safe. What happens when...
Our team has already proved it works in the trial phase. It is ready. We've passed every test, every inspection. We're about to make history, Jack. All you have to do is hit that switch.
Two minutes to the past.
Remember this moment.
Here he goes. Oh dear.
Paul, what? How?
It's fine. It's okay. Stay calm, Jack.
Stay calm. There's two of you. You just fucking multiplied.
This is exactly what was supposed to happen. He's me, a future version of me from 2 minutes in the future. Your evil future self. We did it! Fucking incredible. I mean, just imagine the implications. We could warn people about disasters before they happen, cure diseases before they spread. I just had this conversation. Still sounds good second time.
Jesus Christ.
Now go into the machine. You need to complete the cycle. Yeah. Yes. Of course.
Wait, Paul, what are you doing?
It's all a big loop, Jack. I need to enter the machine and travel back to the moment I exited the machine in order to, well, be here.
And what if you don't?
There is no what if. I'm here, it's already happened. You saw it, Jack. We did it.
that's impossible. That's literally impossible. I mean, I can't even...
There's no time to stop now. We need to test the other direction. Set the machine to 5 minutes to the future.
What are you doing?
Uh-oh. It's William.
Will? You have to help me with this. We have to shut this thing down now.
No, stop him!
Shut up!
Hold
Damage
on.
the core!
Hold on. We can't shut it down. Paul's still in there.
Will!
Shut up. Look
Shut
at me.
up!
Look at me. Put the gun down and we can talk. Okay?
No, there's no time.
You're not thinking straight. Put the gun down. Jesus Christ, Will.
Time is going to end. Jack, you have to trust me.
Or what? No, I gotta let you out.
Okay. No.
You okay?
I think so. I'll find a way out. Make sure Will's okay.
Yeah. Okay.
I could hear Will's words in my head.
Project Promenade Lab, October 9th, 4:15. Fracture in time. Everything is currently frozen.
You broke? Ty? What the hell? This is crazy. Is this permanent? Will. Jack. Hey, Will.
Zero state. What have we done? She warned me. I knew she was right. All this time. This could all have been avoided. We're too late.
Come on. It's jammed.
This wasn't supposed to happen! The figures all...
Stutter. Collapsed.
Jack! There's no other way out. I'm going through the machine.
Paul, wait. No!
Jack! This way! Jack! Jack!
We need to leave.
Come on! You can escape through the hatch I came in through.
I didn't want to leave Paul, but there was no way to help him. I didn't know where he'd end up.
Hurry!
He's here! Fire!
What the hell?
Hurry! This way! Jack, your hands.
Gotta keep moving.
And I have the ability to stop time. Or slow it down, for that matter.
Jack. You just... What just... Go. This way. Move.
That was the first time my power started to manifest. An out-of-control burst of energy that saved Will.
Part 2. Campus Escape.
Your proximity to the pulse.
October 9th. 1 minute after fracture in time.
What I just did back there. What the hell is happening?
That's what I'm telling you.
Not in the right language.
Explosion make time go bad. If time is an egg, then that egg is fucking broken. The time egg is fucked.
What? Why is there an egg in this?
There's a fracture in time. It's breaking down, leading to the end of time, and door.
What?
Locked. They cut my security clearance. Ah! That didn't help.
Stand back. I'll get it open.
HQ, securing the server room. Over.
More of them. Hide.
They're coming. In here. I warned Paul about this. About the calculations. I tried to make you listen to me. By shoving a gun in my face? Yes, a gun. The universal symbol for shut the fuck up and listen to me.
Sound logic is always...
Shh.
You...
I don't know. Here on this side. We sure he didn't head back up to the lab? He could have gone back and tried to take the service
This
elevator.
doesn't make any sense.
On his way
How?
there.
Why are you even here?
That's your biggest concern right now?
Backup's en route to flush him out.
Paul brought me here to clean up your mess.
My mess? Do you even...
May have to crawl behind.
Raider team, target spotted exiting the service elevator.
You heard her. Let's go.
You have no context for any of this, Jack. You weren't here. A lot happens in 6 years. This is bigger than us. Can't make it personal.
They're trying to kill us, Will. It's pretty goddamn personal.
Listen, getting you involved is the last thing I wanted. I'm sorry.
Right.
Fracture in time is only gonna get worse. We have to stop this before it's too late.
How?
First, we have to get to my car.
From Rhea Inns to Paul Serene. Or no, Paul Serene lab clearance to James Ness. Sorry. Hey James, Paul Serene just had me go through every step of activating the machine in detail with him for over 3 hours. Do you have any idea what's going on with Project Promenade? Do you think he's replacing us? And what about Dr. Joyce? All that stuff he said about how we won't be able to stabilize the Chronon field. What if he was right about the miscalculations? I know he comes across as a crank, but he came up with a lot of research we're now building on. I don't understand the implications if there is an error, but Joyce seemed to think it was serious business. Also, I tried to look up an overview of the figures today, but all the files had been locked out by somebody named Martin Hatch from Monarch Solutions. I know they put some money into this project, but do they seriously have that much authority over us? I'm so confused. Rhea. Oh yeah, they're coming. Monarch's
Look
coming.
At this. It's the goddamn paramilitary out there. And we're the target.
What's their chopper waiting for? Pick up.
You're better at the door thing.
Will, get down!
Oh, God. Target's armed. Opening fire.
We're pinned down. Yeah, I noticed. Jeez, go! Move in! Stay down.
Got it, Joyce!
And stop fucking shooting at us! God damn it! Will, are you okay?
I think so. But Jack, that was...
I know. This is way out of hand.
I'd used a gun before. I'd been in a couple tough spots. Never had an army of pro gunmen chase me.
Paul was positive that the experiment would work. That the figures were correct.
Because his specialists were a bunch of goddamn idiots. Their formulas were missing these variables entirely.
You're seriously making corrections right now?
Well, if they made them in the first place, we wouldn't be here.
So that was a quantum ripple. Watching, when we watch the show, you'll notice that there are people who will talk about our decisions.
Not good. This is not good. Wait. It's coming down. Hide!
Not again.
There! Take him down!
These guys are wearing Monarch uniforms.
Monarch? Monarch firing at us.
You tell me!
Keep shooting!
Time's acting up again.
No surprise. We have to go.
Raider team, have Jack and William Joyce been detained?
Did you hear that? They know our names. They knew we'd be here.
They must be after the machine. The elevator. It's the only way out.
We can't go to your car. Monarch could be expecting that.
We have to, Jack. It's important. To fix the fracture, we need to get to my car.
Okay, just walk me through this, Will. Okay, time's broken. Fine. But now you're saying we could fix it?
In theory, I built something for such an event years ago. But finding the countermeasure won't be easy.
The countermeasure? What's... Okay...
What happened?
Maybe the door's still open. Let me try.
Oh!
Will? Oh, crap. Frozen again.
Somehow I could focus and unfreeze Will. Even if the world was still frozen.
Stutter. She was right. About the fracture. About all of this.
So the every time that there's a burst like that, time freezes, and if we touch somebody, we can bring them out of it. We can also take their guns. Thank you. Have fun.
Be here when the stutter collapses.
From Liam Burke, University Operation to Monarch Prowler Squad. I'm going to be working in conjunction with Prowler Squad for the duration of this operation. Martin Hatch assures me that you already know your roles, but I'm saying this list to make sure that you understand the roles of your the squads you will be potentially assisting if the operation does not go according to plan. There is no room for error on this one. Bandit Squad. Establish and enforce perimeter around University. Ensure quick arrival and departure of Extraction Squad and Corps. Prowler Squad. Move all civilians beyond viewing distance of extraction operation using cover stories supplied. Contingency plan. If operation goes hot, then apprehend any witnesses of extraction operation. Raider Squad. Infiltrate physics lab. Block all exits. Apprehend Jack and William Joyce if possible. Eliminate if not. Assist Extraction Squad in removing Core from Time Machine. Extraction Squad. Remove Core from the Time Machine. Lower Core and wheel out to Extraction Truck. Contingency plan. If operation goes hot, then extract Core via helicopter. Deliver Core to Ground Zero operation. Await for instructions on final transport to Monarch Tower. Striker Squad. Remain in underground parking garage as a last resort containment measure.
Where's your car?
This way.
So that's the red there is the helicopter blades spinning.
I met this girl.
What are you doing?
On my way here. I'm gonna get her moving. She's not unfreezing. It worked on you. Why isn't it working on the others?
I don't know. It may have to do with chronon exposure. Look at them all. It's a goddamn invasion. What are they doing? Why? They're taking everybody, every witness to what they've done. We can get to the parking lot through the lecture hall.
You said you were prepared for this, that you knew it was gonna happen. How?
Mythwalker. It's complicated. I'll explain in the car. Through this door. Stuff's collapsed. For now. Oh no, no. My car. They're patrolling the parking lot. Oh god, it's...
Okay. Okay, Will. Calm down, okay? I'll take care of this. I'll fight my way through. I'll get the car and I'll bring it around.
Are you sure you can handle this?
No. Are you sure you can fix time?
No.
Then we'll call it even.
Here. You'll need the keys. Hey, Jack. Be careful.
Yeah, okay, I will.
So we have time vision. Press Y to activate time vision to locate enemies. It will stop when we move.
What the hell? My powers were growing. I started to sense things, premonitions, echoes from the past.
Just got orders from Monarch Actual. They want us to find a car belonging to William Joyce while we're here. Got a plate number? It's coming.
It's probably boron or neutron or some shit.
Who are you aiming at? Supposed to be in goddamn Thailand. Different parking lots, and you just had to pick this one. All right, your car, Will?
I could see an echo of the past. Will, arriving at the university.
So these are echoes.
I hope to God I'm not too late.
But that's... I'm seeing the past.
Oh, shit!
Something clicked. I could reach out and stop time in a focused area.
You don't know what you're doing!
Will. Fuck. They're coming from the road.
Who do you think you are?
What do you think?
Control.
So as you can see, using time stop allows you to freeze them and then fire as many bullets as you want into that area, which will then all hit them at once.
You're Jack Joyce.
Where is he?
Where's my brother?
They're taking him to the library. You might still be able to catch them.
Why are you helping me? You're with them.
It's more complicated than... Look, I don't know if you can make it, but you should hurry.
That's the first time you saw Beth Wilder.
Yeah, but definitely not the first time she saw me.
Will. Will.
Part 3. 16 minutes after Fracture in Time.
No time to lose. I gotta get to Will.
Supposed to take William Joyce alive if he doesn't put up a fight.
Please, let me go. I can
Shut the hell up. Look, just shut the fuck up, all right? Boss said to take him to the library. Wants to deal with this one first.
And there's our dodge.
What the fuck is going on in there?
You asked for it.
We're moving in. Go, go, go!
Gotta get to the library. That's where they're taking you.
Don't make sense. Dragging this asshole to the library? Airlift's already initiated. He should be gone by now.
The time machine. You taking the time machine?
Hey, I said no talk.
What?
You still had no idea that Wilder was helping you?
She wasn't the only one.
Nothing. Lights are out across the whole damn campus. Somebody cut the power. Joyce! It's a library. I need to return some fucking books. HQ, we've got William Joyce in the library. Waiting orders. Over?
Will. They took him to the library. I gotta find a way in. I gotta get to him fast. Where did that come from? There's gotta be another way in. Looks like I'm not the only one with a grudge.
Well, here I thought it was gonna be a quiet night. But it sounds like things have taken a real bad turn down at the anti-Monarch protest at Riverport University. I don't know exactly what's going on, but I've just heard about security personnel in the employee of Monarch Solutions detaining students. And some reports of gunfire. Now, I don't want to jump the gun here. This is unconfirmed, and obviously I don't know the details, but no matter how you slice it, it sounds like a bad scene. You know I'm not a big fan of Monarch or how they do things, but at the same time, I hope nobody's going overboard with this protest thing. It's just a goddamn building, people. It ain't worth anybody getting shot over. Although, if they are shooting people over it, that's some heinous bullshit right there. Either way, I got a feeling this is gonna get a whole lot worse before it gets better.
That looks like a way up. Come on, I don't have time for this. Gotta slow that thing down somehow. Nailed it.
Wow, that was dumb. I didn't even see that there.
This is Airlift Prime. We've got the Time Machine Corps in transit.
Hey! Hands where I can see!
What the hell is going on?
Somebody's got our back.
HQ, we've got William Joyce in the library. Awaiting orders.
They got him.
Over.
I wonder where the brother is.
Enemy spotted!
Library's ready to blow. Now?
Why are you taking me here?
It's a library. I need to return some fucking books. HQ, we've got William Joyce in the library. Awaiting orders. Over.
Hello.
Run!
Now we have our shield.
Will, you alright?
Define all right.
You're fine. I got a whole new batch of messed up shit I need you to explain.
We have to hurry. Where's my car?
I didn't like the color. Let's get a new one.
What? No, Jack. I need the...
Hold that thought.
My briefcase was in that car.
I'll take you shopping. It's a fucking briefcase.
A briefcase contains something I need in order to stop the fracture.
And you didn't think to spell that out to me before.
I was a little busy getting kidnapped.
Yeah? Well, it's not too late to leave you here.
Vincent, how the hell are you staying alive? Is that all of them?
Yeah, I think so.
We have to get to my briefcase. Then we find Beth Wilder.
Why? Who is she?
She knows about the fracture. I trust her.
Glad you trusted somebody.
It's not that simple, Jack. I kept secrets from you to keep you safe.
Safe? Look around you, Will. Does this feel safe to you?
This isn't my fault. Beth warned me this would happen. I did everything in my power to stop it.
But you never told me any of this.
I couldn't just...
How long have you known?
We don't have time for this now, Jack. We have to get to that briefcase. Let's move before more of them show up.
Jack!
Paul?
Paul? Jack, we gotta go. Hold on.
I'm sorry, Jack.
Paul, what happened to you? What are you doing?
Only what's necessary.
25 minutes after
Think
fracture.
about this. You don't know what's at stake.
I know exactly what's at stake. That's why I'm here. You believe you can stop what's coming?
I'm giving you one chance to change your mind. This path, it's already said it can't be changed. The past, the future, I've seen it. I've lived it. For 17 years.
17 years. It was you, the first experiment.
Come with me and we can see this through. Or hold on to your hope and burn with it.
Now listen, I built a device. I can stop this. I can.
You can't.
This is madness. There's no harm in trying.
There is. That's why I can't risk you opposing me, Will. It doesn't have to end like this.
We can't just let this happen. I'll never stop trying.
It took me years to come to terms with what must be done. But we don't have years.
Wait.
Trigger. I never wanted this.
You're not going.
And that is the end of Act 1. So yes, what did we learn? Well, we learned that there is a time machine. We learned that that time machine is has broken time. And we learned that Paul is now for some reason part of Monarch, even though we watched him go back in time. Well, who knows? But you're gonna have to stick around to find out. So here, now that the end of Act 1 has happened, it's time for the actual episode. So we'll go ahead and watch that. Oh wait, no, there's the addendum. Sorry, I'm going to be playing the addendum here. The Junction 1. So here we go. "25 hours after fracture, 5:02 a.m.
My name is Paul Serene. I founded Monarch Solutions 17 years ago with a very clear purpose. There are those who would question my actions. I'm recording this as a final statement of vindication, a testimony of how things came to be. I've always been devoted to my mission. Never deterred from my goal, no matter the sacrifice. Because I've seen where this leads.
2 hours after fracture in time.
I've seen where it all ends.
We have a problem. No word from Jack Joyce's transport. It should have arrived here by now.
Lance Reddick.
We may have a traitor on the inside. You're due for your treatment. I'll find who's behind this.
Find Jack. That's our priority. Get your best man on it.
There's more. As you know, Jack's level of interference led to unexpected complications. Witnesses from the university were transported here. You need to take a look. We can't afford any further obstacles at this stage of the plan. Now, I see two options. We could use force, remove any loose ends. But if those witnesses disappear,
The public will start asking questions.
All clear, sir.
Potentially turn on Monarch.
Alternatively,
Mr.
I could mount a
Serene?
broad PR strategy, get the city on our side. But that leaves us with
The loose ends.
Precisely. The choice is yours, but keep in mind, the men will view your decision as a unified strategy moving forward.
I want this delivered to my office.
What is it?
A reminder. How long until the core is ready for transport?
It'll be en route to Monarch headquarters in less than an hour. Installation should be complete before the gala.
Good. Jack would never understand the necessity of what I'd done. It wasn't the death William deserved, but his knowledge posed too great a risk to our plan.
William Joyce dossier. William Joyce, classification, project consultant for Project Promenade, witness to core heist operation. Objective, capture alive if possible, deliver to Paul Serene. Relevant background, estranged brother of Jack Joyce, renowned physicist, proposed existence of Chronon Field at age 19, invented first time machine prototype, developed countermeasure, joined Project Promenade as consultant after death of Dr. Kim. Notable qualities. History of exhibiting erratic behavior. Undiagnosed but likely suffers from a schizophreniform disorder. Highly intelligent. Received warnings of fracture from unknown female source. May have received knowledge of Chronon-related Monarch operations. Will refuse to accept inevitability of end of time. May lead to unpredictable behavior. Briefing. Dr. Joyce will be present at the Time Machine Lab during the onset of fracture at 4:15 a.m. All exits are to be covered by Prowler team. Raider team will wait until 4:16 to breach the Time Machine room. William Joyce is to be apprehended upon entry.
It was the first time I'd visited the Ground Zero operation in ages. The location I'd arrived in when I went 17 years back in time. The location where my fate was sealed 6 years ago.
So he traveled 17 years into the past.
We had Jack in custody.
But how?
But I was starting to witness visions from the future which made it clear that could change very soon.
Jack Joyce dossier. Classification, civilian witness of core heist operation. Objective, capture alive if possible, deliver to Paul Serene. Relevant background. Known friend of Paul Serene before incident. Parents deceased. Raised self in teen years as brother became distant. Criminal record in Massachusetts. Grand Theft Auto, simple assault, attempt to rob or steal. Left Riverport in 2010. Never returned until incident. Received weapons training in Laos, light and heavy firearms. Arrested for weapon-related charges in 2015. Charges dropped. Relevant qualities. History of violent behavior when pushed. Lack of respect for authority figures. No knowledge of fracture Monarch operations. Onset of fracture will render Jack Chronon-enabled. May possess low-level Chronon abilities. Briefing. Jack Joyce will be present at the Time Machine Lab during the onset of the fracture at 4:15 a.m. All exits are to be covered by Prowler team. Raider team will wait until 4:16 to breach the Time Machine room. Approach Jack with caution. He will be Chronon-enabled at this time. Chronon abilities predicted to not manifest until 2 hours after fracture onset. Apprehend immediately. So yes, that's what it's called when you have these time powers. It's called Chronon-enabled.
Sir.
Who is this?
Amy Ferrero. She's one of the witnesses. Awaiting your orders on how to proceed.
Paul, we need your decision on...
My powers grew stronger, even as the Chronon syndrome worsened. I could choose a path that would become the actual future. But it wasn't optional. The moment wouldn't end until I made up my mind.
So this gives us two separate options on the path to choose. There's either hardline or PR, so we'll show both of them.
Initialize a PR campaign.
I want a statement.
And that violence was because of Jack Joyce.
Monarch would take a PR-friendly approach and manipulate the public into siding with us. Our lies would give us control.
The manhunt continues as authorities search for Jack Joyce.
Hey, somebody's sneaking around down there. Hey! I think that's Jack Joyce!
We'd use the media to expose, then hunt for Jack.
I uploaded all the files I stole on that USB stick from the Monarch security station.
But the eyewitnesses would be out there, and Jack would learn our secrets.
So PR allows us to use Amy as a martyr for Jack, and we will be framing Jack as the villain for the university incident, except Jack will learn all of the secrets of Monarch, and Amy will get away.
Any potential threats to our plan need to be erased.
Wait!
Monarch would take a hardline approach. Crush all obstacles, eliminate all witnesses. It would be harsh. But I had made hard choices for the greater good before.
I dug through the area and I found everything I could on your bro. This is messed up, man. I trusted Monarch.
But the people of Riverport would turn against us. Our secrets would be safe, but the public would hate us, and Jack would gain new allies.
Monarch's got no authority to stop you, and you tell that to everybody on that bridge.
So yes, the hardline approach, we will be killing all witnesses, but it will turn the public against Monarch and allow Jack to have a lot of allies. Basically, you make this choice as what is the harder pill to swallow, giving Jack more allies or letting him learn more. Now, I'm going to just pick whatever I feel is best for the playthrough. And even though Paul is evil, I know the secrets to this game, and I will tell you that every choice, regardless of what it is, shows a different side of everybody. And I'm going to pick PR.
We can't risk any unwanted attention. Convince the witnesses not to talk. Keep eyes on them and send them home. Initialize a PR campaign. We need the city on our side.
Not this one. She's the head of the anti-Monarch movement. I think we're looking at the new face of our campaign.
Jack! There's no other way out. Going through the machine.
Oh, wait, no! Jack! This way! Jack!
I use my power to guide us. To decide how to best prepare for the inevitable end of time. That gives the chosen few a chance to survive. I've seen the end of time.
So that would be the community and friends who agreed with my choice of PR. So here is the episode. Enjoy.
Time's up. The one in the middle, I assume that's your mother. On the left, of course, your father. And on the right, the little one. How old is she? "114 Lafayette. Is that correct?" That was taken not 5 minutes ago by my associate, Michael.
What do you want?
I want a statement. And you don't want Michael outside of your house a moment longer.
What happens to me?
Well, that's entirely up to you.
Okay. I'll do it.
I'm so glad we could work this out. Liam, walk with me. Seems your work's been undone. We just lost communication with Jack Joyce's transpo.
How the fuck does that happen?
Knowing how isn't important. You just need to find him. Wincott is working on a location.
Great.
What is it?
What?
Something's wrong.
University. That's not how we operate. It was sloppy.
Have all your operations gone smoothly? Go home, Liam. Wait for the call. I'm sure your wife misses you.
Good thing about our friend Stan is Stan makes it easy. See, the guy goes around using the same username and password everywhere he goes. Now, that means that his cloud isn't so protected. May I present to you Exhibit A. Wow, God, this guy's swinging for the fences. And what is that? What are you doing, Brenner?
Coffee cup.
No, I know it's a coffee cup, but what is it doing on my table? The fuck? You know what this is? Do they have these in Idaho?
Iowa.
Whatever. Use it. You tell me what's next, Brenner?
I don't know.
I know you don't know. And that makes me sad for you. All we do now is upload our girl's video to Stan and our friends at WZWI, send Stan a note with some of his private pics, and last but not least, we post a letter. That letter allows Reclaim to take full responsibility for everything that's happening. Signed sincerely, your local terrorist, Jack Joyce. You can say it.
It's pretty awesome.
Shit. Mr. Hatch, perfect timing. Me and Brenner, we just dug up some major dirt on our news director over at WZWI. He'll be running our copy and posting that girl's video within an hour.
Good work, Wincott. Where are we with Joyce?
Joyce? Well, I got a lock on his transpo. I mean, I've hacked into his camera, and I'm waiting to find a locale. It's not incredibly easy.
Keep an eye on it. And when you find him, contact Burke directly. I think we have a traitor in our midst.
Traitor? Hello? Hello? I'll let you go, Mr. Hatch. Thank you.
Was that Martin Hatch?
Get the fuck out of my office. Get the fuck out of my office. Give me something. Come on, Joyce.
Oh, one little tiny snippet for those watching. This game has a lot of Nissans in it. A lot of Nissans in it.
Em?
Things have been really bad at work. I'm sorry.
I dreamt you were a cat.
A cat?
Mm-hmm. With these big furry bear paws. Way too big for your body. It was a strange creature. But I knew it was you.
I have to get back to work soon.
You work more than any field manager in the history of field managers. Baby, you haven't been home in 2 days.
Your mom's being difficult.
Oh, I'm
She is.
I'm
She's
being difficult, huh?
She's being very difficult. What happened? What?
I don't think that's the baby. Okay. You would.
Close your eyes.
It's okay. Go.
Yeah.
Burke, we got a lead on Joyce.
What is it?
I was able to track his transpo to a warehouse on Burgundy and Wilkins. It's inside Ground Zero perimeter. Sending you the coordinates now.
I gotta go.
Technological frontiers beyond anything mankind has seen. Along with its innovative research and design programs, Monarch has
There's Alan Wake's book.
the city of Riverport in order to rebuild this great city, transforming it into an economic powerhouse over the past. right down the street from Monarch headquarters and has helped eager students from all over the country to further their dreams and interest in technological research and design. And with Monarch's greatest investment in the future being right here in Riverport, it's pretty clear how bright the future is for all of us.
Paul, there's been a development.
Jack,
You've already seen it.
tonight on the island. He'll be there, and he'll want revenge. I need him stopped now.
I think our focus may be somewhat misguided here.
Your fifth column traitor?
We shouldn't take it so lightly. Joyce got lucky. He escaped. He's gone. He wouldn't be foolish enough to come back. Our only vulnerability is within, Paul. You should see that.
Telling me what I've already seen.
You're not thinking clearly. You need your treatment.
You've been the face of Monarch for all these years, Martin. But let's get clear on something. This is still my ship.
And I simply don't want to see you go down with it.
Just find him.
We take you now to Riverport University, where a violent showdown shook the town last night. Joining us now is Amy Ferraro, an eyewitness on the scene. Amy, tell us, what is going on here?
There were people from our group who took things too far. Things got very violent. And that violence was because of Jack Joyce. I want people to know that he is a very dangerous person. A terrorist.
2 bacon and egg sandwiches?
Sounds like a terrifying scene down there. We really appreciate your bravery going on record to speak out against what appears to be such a dangerous person.
I was over in the lab at the university this morning. Someone solved the equation.
I've just received word that Monarch security forces have teamed up with local police to hopefully expedite the search for Jack Joyce and keep the people of Riverport safe as this very unsettling story continues to unfold.
Sup, IT?
You wish I was IT. Hey, you don't have security clearance being here.
Security clearance.
Access granted.
I thought you might have been up all night, so...
You didn't get the runny kind, did you?
No, it shouldn't be. It's cool, they're new. Oh, man.
Fiona Miller. Terminated. You're fired.
So what's the 411? What the hell's going on out there?
The 411?
Yeah, the 411.
Everything's fine.
Everything's fine?
Everything's fine.
There was a shootout at the university last night.
Nothing I couldn't handle.
All right. You think they're gonna cancel the party tonight?
Are you kidding? No way. Hatch knows what he's doing.
You gonna go?
To a party? Me? Go to a party. I don't know.
We can roll together if you want.
Okay. Yeah, all right, I'll go.
Okay, buddy. What are you gonna wear?
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll go naked.
Nice, I like that. I gotta get back to my desk, so see you tonight?
Yeah. I'll see you tonight.
Yep.
Buddy.
Liam, this isn't what it looks like.
Fuck, Beth. I really didn't want it to be you.
You need to listen to me.
Step away from the van. Step away! Right now! Drop the gun.
I can't do that.
You have 3 seconds till I pull.
I have better reflexes.
And you're a marksman for shit.
No. No! Gosh, shit. He's gone. Do you see what's happening?
The stutters.
More and more.
Beth, what is going on?
Time is breaking down. The end is coming, and Joyce could be the key.
Wait, the end of what? Beth, the end of what? The end of what?
Of time. Of life as we know it, the entire universe, gone. And somehow, Monarch has been preparing for it. They knew it was coming. There's this thing. It's called a lifeboat protocol, and it can save us, at least some of us.
Hands on your head, down on your knees.
Brown.
Wilder, do not make me ask again. Joyce just took down half my men. You think maybe he had some help?
We're unarmed. I was responding
I do not give a fuck.
Hey, I am with Monarch.
On your knees!
If they take me in, then it's the end for me. And for you.
Down!
Just do what he says.
Do not let them take us. We'll never find the lifeboat. Think about Emily.
Just relax.
Liam!
Shut up!
This lifeboat protocol, what is it?
I don't know. But Dr. Kim was at the center of it.
Dr. Kim?
If you can get into his lab.
That's impossible. It's been closed up since he disappeared.
Do you know anyone who could get you in?
Come on, guys. 29 down. 40 more to go. And more. Thanks, Fiona. Disgusting. Holy shit. Liam Burke. Gotcha, buddy. Patch is gonna love this. Oh, shit. The fucking golden boy. Gotcha.
Monarch employees, the food trucks will be parked outside till 2:30.
Charlie! I need a favor.
Yeah.
Could we talk somewhere in private?
I'd really rather not.
In your office would be good. It'll be really quick.
Yeah. So what happened with Joyce?
Oh, there was nothing there.
Huh? There's nothing there? He just wasn't there? Like, or what?
No, Hatch, he reassigned me. He wants me to secure the perimeter lab on the island. He thinks Joyce might go there. He sent me here to get access to it. Can you help me out?
Yeah, sure. Let me see what I can do.
Thank you.
You know, it's really funny that you say that that lead on Joyce was no good because I don't know. It sure looks like he was there, and that other guy kind of looks like you. But that's weird because you work for Monarch, and that guy clearly does not work for Monarch. Now I can zoom in. Hey, wait, stop killing me! Because I just put a high security alert out on your ass. You got about 20 seconds.
You're bluffing.
Hey, you're welcome to stick around and try to find out.
You know what I'm gonna do to you.
I have a pretty good idea what Monarch's gonna do to you. In about 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10. Good luck, buddy. 9, 8. We need all points converged on Liam Burke. He's armed and dangerous. Listen up, he's on level B, near the main overpass.
Just a reminder to Monarch employees, get your flu shots. They are free of charge. Get them in HR.
Fucking idiots!
Liam, stop!
He's not invincible. He's not a fucking superhero. Brenner, I'm dealing with it. Yeah, I know. He's in the building. Yeah. South parking structure. I repeat, south parking structure, 4th floor. Second floor. Gotta cut him off. He's heading out the entrance. Oh, come on! Okay, he's heading south on Eastman, Phantom team, he's headed to you. He's flying, look out.
Copy.
Cut him off, go.
Come on, you got this. Stick with them. Get me alongside him.
Third Street, he's headed to the alley.
Copy that.
Corner him.
Put your hands in.
And there we go. So that is the end of episode 1 and the end of Act 1. So I hope that you guys enjoyed that, and I will be back later this week with Act 2 and episode 2. So thank you all for coming, and I will see you later.